So breathe in through the nose smoothly. Hold the breath. Then just about 3 or 4 inches push the hips out and then start the circular movement. About 2 or 3 times should be enough. Then come back to neutral. Drop the arms, slowly breathe out. Breathe in. And let. Tom, you said you wouldn't be here.
Why not? What are you doing?
Come here or there, your choice. Well, we'll finish that set. Okay, so warm up and basics we've done. Let's get to some more interesting exercises, which we haven't done in either the first or the second session. These are the stomach exercises. I won't show you myself because it's already on the internet. You can go and see as you like when you have time. Because today we're not doing the full set of the Nauli. We're only doing the stomach lift, Uddiyana Bandha. So the technique, have the feet a little bit more than shoulder width apart. And then when you do the exercise, you need the knees slightly bent and the body leaning forward like this, with the hands on the knees like this. And I'll show you first, and then you can do 1 or 2 practices. So we start normally, neutral position, then breathe in, breathe out fully, but not going all the way down, only to here. So back is approximately 45 degrees, 60 degrees. And then draw the stomach in and up. Like that. Because we're holding the breath out, you won't be able to hold for too long. Maybe 4 seconds, 5 seconds maximum. So we allow for that, and I recommend only 3 seconds. So only hold for 3 seconds during this practice to get the technique, understand the exercise and so on. When you go home and practice, then you can do longer as you like, so 10 seconds, 20 seconds. So today we're mostly learning the technique, not going for the performance style. How long can you do it, how long can you hold it, and so on. Today just learn the technique. And we'll go a little bit further into Nauli as well. You'll see. So, just without worrying about the too technical details at the moment, just approximately, let's breathe in. Breathe out fully through the mouth. Get this position, like this. Just look downwards. And then, when all the breath is out, try to pull the stomach in and upwards. You should feel like a suction happening in the stomach area. Just hold for 3 seconds and then carefully breathe in. In fact, for the breath in, what we recommend is breathe out a tiny bit first and then breathe in. Otherwise you'll get this, which you don't want that kind of strange reaction. So I've held for 3 seconds. I push out a little bit just to get the control, and then breathe in smoothly. Okay. You'll see what I mean when we actually do it. So second try. out, pull the stomach in and upwards. And by stomach we mean abdomen, so the whole abdomen. Just hold for 3 seconds, count 1, 2, 3, and then breathe in. If you want less, you can do less. 1 second is enough as well. Or even half a second. But not 0. It must be something of a second. So, do you understand what I mean by you need to breathe out a little bit, or go through the motions as if you're going to breathe out? That brings the muscles back to control, and then you can breathe in. So, okay, I'm increasing the instructions as we progress. So we started off easy, then I'll add more instructions. So the next instruction, as you're lifting up and in, press downwards with the palms of the hands. So here. Then you'll find you'll get a better stomach lift. So try that. So breathe in. Full breath in. Full breath out. Keep going out, 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 out. Until everything is out. Stop the breath. And then with the hands, with the palms of the hands, push downwards. And then pull the stomach in and upwards. You should feel a really good suction type of pulling upwards. And then relax. For me to go over? Yeah. Okay. I won't say anything, I'll just do it. So. So you want to pull it in and up.
So the sequence up, you pull it up, you're holding the breath up to when you fully exhale.
Yes.
Then what's the breath then at the end of the 3 seconds?
You're still holding the breath out of the body. And then just to get the muscle control back, you try to breathe out a little bit and then breathe in.
Even though there's nothing there, because
There will be something.
yeah.
You can't completely compress the lungs. It's a physical impossibility. So I'll show you, for example. So try it. So for the first step, breathe out normally, all the air in the lungs, until it's all out fully, and you think the lungs are empty. And then just gently press, and you'll still get some more air. If the lungs are completely flat, you can't actually physically breathe in. There's always some, I think 5% or thereabouts, there'll be some air left in the lungs. So try it. Take a breath in. Breathe out completely, just straight. When you think you've breathed out, hold for 1 second. And then just gently, you should be able to press even some more air out without breathing in. We know that. So when we say breathe out until there's no more air left, it's actually a physical impossibility. What we mean in technical detail is breathe out sufficiently that you think you've breathed out everything, even though there's 5% or thereabouts left in the lungs. It can't go to 0. If it does, the vacuum from the environment is so strong, not the vacuum, the pressure, that you can't actually open it again. So there has to be some small amount of air left in the lungs. Pardon? Yeah, it's progressing through the various different ones. I was just thinking back to the classical description. And there's 2 I remember One is where it says bring the front of the stomach as far back as you can to touch the spinal cord. So it's that kind of, all the organs come up into the body rather than in the abdomen. So like that. Another one we'll do a bit later is the navel, which in the translation it became the knot of the stomach. The knot of the stomach. What the classical texts are saying is move it forward and backward 100 times. So like that. Not necessarily 100 times in one go. Obviously have a breath in between a few times. But that's another exercise. More advanced perhaps for next week. So let's carry on with this stomach lift exercise. So the main points, if you want to breathe out first, you'll get a better breath in. Breathe out fully into this position, and just looking downwards approximately there, about a meter away. And then press the hands down and lift the stomach in and up. Like that. And then before you want to breathe in, just try to push out a little bit. That regains control of the muscles first, and then breathe in. Otherwise you'll have a scrape kind of breath in, which we don't want. We don't want that kind of reaction. So let's try 3 in your own time, but I'll say when to start each one. So breathe in, or breathe out if you want first. Breathe out, breathe in, full breath, and you'll find if you lift your head, you can even breathe in a little bit more. So that full breath is actually that, because you utilize a bit more. And then breathe out. Full breath out, almost. And then press down on the knees and use that to pull up with the stomach, up and inwards. You should feel like a suction. Because the lungs are empty, you'll feel a suction as you pull up. So just 10 seconds. Oh, sorry, 3 seconds. Whatever you find comfortable. And then again. Breathe out first. Breathe in. Full breath in. Full breath out. Only hold for 3 seconds. The full set of these abdomen exercises are on YouTube. So if you want to see the full set, just go to YouTube, look for the Yoga Man, No Spaces, and you'll find all the videos. Which is where you found this video. Probably. Okay. Any questions apart from how to make it more difficult? Okay. Was that second one or third one? Second. Okay, one more. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Bend the legs, arms on the knees, hands on the knees. And then using the pressure of the hands downwards, pull the stomach inwards and upwards. And as you progress more and more, it will be easier to do this lift. Because we're activating muscles we don't normally use in the real life. It's a yoga life, not real life. So, let's move to the next level, which is the possibly slightly more difficult exercise, which is the, I don't know what to call that action, like a pumping action of the stomach. So when we breathe out, keep the breath out, but instead of being static in that position, then we pull the stomach in and up, then relax, Shake. You might find involuntary actions as well, like the rotation. There are some things happening. That's all fine. It's just releasing any internal stress, tension, anything. So try again. Try to aim for 5 this time. So once you breathe out, hold the breath out, and then try to do